What's up, y'all? This be your boy Scotty, and this is my review of Love and Hip Hop New York Season 3, Episode 8. What's up, you guys? I'm here giving y'all this video right before I go to the barbershop, or at least try, because it's windy as fuck outside, and if it rains, I'm just not gonna get this motherfucking haircut, even though I need it, but you know it is what it is. First of all, I just want to thank everybody that have been subscribing to this channel. This channel, from the moment I did the last week's Love and Hip Hop review, this channel has been gaining subscribers like hotcakes. I'm over 2,040 something subscribers already, so I just want to just thank everyone for their support. I want to thank all the new subscribers for taking a chance on me. I don't know what took y'all motherfuckers so long to get into me, but it's better late than never. I really do appreciate it. I just want to say that, do I have to reiterate what I said again in the last video? I do not condone disrespect of other YouTubers under my videos. I had that same situation. Somebody just came out of the blue and seen Ashley comment on my video and just came in, and you know what I'm saying, it just went hard on her, and I'm like, what the fuck happened? You know what I'm saying? What happened? Why is this even going on? I guess Ashley blocked the chick from her YouTube account after she was making negative responses, and she came over here and just tried to finish it off. But you know, like I said, I had to just try to rectify the situation and let it go. You know what I'm saying? Because I just can't allow somebody to disrespect somebody else under my page. You know, that's just not what it is. I ain't here for that at all. So let's get into the review, because I have a whole lot to say about last night's episode of Love and Hip Hop. First of all, why is these motherfuckers trying to get it all the way turned up towards like mid-season? Like, what's up with that? Why everybody want to get turned up now all of a sudden? But before we get into what I really want to talk about, let's just get the more irrelevant topics out of the way. Let's start with bitch dollars and Peter Guns in this Erica situation. I'm not even gonna go play for play. I'm just gonna talk about that in one damn segment and keep it pushing to the next irrelevant topic, which is Jen and Teeth sequence. So let me start off with bitch dollars, Peter Guns, and Erica. Bitch and Peter met up to discuss Erica or whatever, and you know, like I said, like Peter said before, he was totally against the whole thing about Rich investing so much money into Erica like that. And you know what I'm saying, he still feels that way. He even showed that Erica's not respecting bitch dollars as a manager, because you know what I'm saying, she's doing a club appearance and not even telling, not even informing Rich about it. He's supposed to be her damn manager. You know what I'm saying? And I just don't think that that's cool. And especially somebody's supposed to be your damn manager, you're supposed to let them know what the fuck you doing. He's supposed to get his half, you know, get his portion of the proceeds as well. You know what I'm saying? So then he meets up with, I think he goes to the party that Erica is hosting, and he basically goes to fuck off on Erica and basically let her know that, you know, this shit is over with. He don't want to manage her no more. He don't want to fuck with her no more. It's over. And I must say that bitch dollars went ham on Erica. But the only reason why he was going so hard like a bitch is because he pussy whipped. Like, he is, I don't know what type of grab Erica ass got, but whatever kind of grab her ass got, it got him on cloud motherfucking 10. Not 9, but cloud motherfucking 10, because he got that motherfucker doing shit that he don't normally do. Like, he getting emotional like hell over this bitch. And then, you know, they met for lunch again, and she just continued, like, this bitch was manipulating bitch dollars like it wasn't shit. Like, Erica was really manipulating his ass, and he don't even see it. You know what I'm saying? Like, he don't even see that he being manipulated at all. And I just don't know what to say about that bitch. I just think that she just need to have several seats. I think Ratchika just need to sit her motherfucking ass down. Bitch dollars need to sit his ass down and get the fuck off the show. Like, I'm so over Erica. No, I'm so over Ratchika, bitch dollars, in that whole little situation. Like, I don't even know why Mona decided to make Ratchika a main cast member in the first place. But you know, it's not my show, it's none of my business, so I don't know what the fuck she did, but whatever. So then, going on to the next irrelevant topic, then we can get to what really matters. Jen and Teeth sequence. I must say, I cannot stand Jen the Pen at all. Okay? I haven't liked her even from the sneak previews before the season even started. When they were showing the trailer, I didn't like her. I knew that she was gonna be a whippering, whack, crying wolf bitch, and I don't like bitches like that. So no. All this bitch ever does is cry, 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 cry. And like I said on Twitter, bitch, I want What if you cry when T-Sequence eating your pussy? And you should cry with them devastating ass teeth he got. You should be crying because I know he bites the fuck out of your ass. Probably give your ass a hysterectomy with them big ass teeth he got. But that's besides the motherfucking point. Bitch, grow a backbone. Why the fuck are you always crying? Then you want to get up on Twitter and say, oh, it's my real life. That's why I'm crying so much. We understand that, but bitch, I'm going through some rough times my motherfucking self. But I'm not gonna be like, girl, you cry so much. And you crying over shit that you should have really got handled before you got in a relationship. You knew this man was Muslim, and you knew that you wasn't, and you knew that it was gonna conflict some type of way. You should have thought about that before you moved in with the motherfucker. You should have thought about that before you started having kids with him. You should have known what it was like. If you knew you couldn't handle that, you should have just walked away, either been his friend or was fuck friend and let it go. That's how I feel. So it is what it is. And then, you know, and then I kind of feel why she's so frustrated at the same time, even though I don't like her and I feel like she's a whimpering bitch and all she does is cry. T-Sequence is not trying to compromise. You know what I'm saying? Like, his way or no way at all. Like, I don't give a fuck about you and your way. It's all about me and what the fuck I think. And I just don't think that that shit is cool. Like, he put her in the position to be a weak bitch. And then but it's too hard to feel sorry for the bitch because she allows this shit to happen to her and she don't have no backbone and she don't know how to speak up for herself. And I just don't respect bitches like that. Like, if you can't speak up for yourself, then bitch, you need to keep it moving. That's how I feel about it. So kill me now for calling Jen a weak bitch, but that's what the fuck she is. Anyway, so going on to what really matters, L'Oreal decides that she wants to talk to Yandy about managing, and you know, they have a pretty decent conversation about it. And you know, Yandy's whole thing about it is, you know what I'm saying, she tries to stray away from unsigned artists because she really doesn't know what the outcome is going to be, but she's going to try to do it on a trial basis, and so she can find, you know, so L'Oreal can find out who she is as an artist and what she wants to do as an artist. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I think Yandy is pretty much the most mature person on the show, even though she be getting on my motherfucking nerves and I had to go in on the bitch all last week. I feel like she's the most mature person. She's flawed as a motherfucker, but I feel like she's the only one on the show that got some motherfucking sense. So here he goes off on Joe, and he comes up to her place of working. You know, she's a waitress. And she basically goes to fuck off on him. You know, he basically confronts her about the whole Kaylin thing, and you know, she admits that she was wrong, but she feels like he had a part in it. And which he did have a part in it, because I don't give a fuck. I went in on Tahiri, and I meant every motherfucking word I said about that bitch. But at the end of the day, Joe's the common denominator too. And that doesn't make Tahiri look any less wrong because she was falling for it. And that's why she going so hard the way she does. She going so hard because she still sprung off the dick. She going so hard because she still want to be with Joe. And that's just what it is. And you know, I mean, that's human nature. You know what I'm saying? Like, just like I'm making videos about this past relationship that I just got out of not too long ago, that's because I'm still in love with this person. You know what I'm saying? And it still hurts. So she still hurt and she sprung off his dick. That's why she going off the way she is, and that's why she was acting the way she was towards Kaylin, because she's a jealous ass bitch and she still want to be with him. That's just what it is. That ain't even me judging the bitch. I'm saying I know how the fuck she feels, but bitch, get over it. He got a girlfriend. Let him move the fuck on. I mean, you never should have even tried to help his ass because you already knew what the outcome was going to be. You said that, you know, Joe wasn't shit. You even flipped the table over on his ass. So you already knew what he was. So why even get involved? And then you fighting Rocky about him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even understand. But then, let's see. Wendy Thomas goes to court because she was accused of slicing a man's face with a blade at her party. She basically, allegedly sliced a bouncer's face. But the verdict came out not guilty and she left the courtroom. That scene only lasted for no more than 50 seconds, and I really didn't understand what it was. And you know, I'm real tickled right now because this is episode 8 and Wendy Thomas is just now getting a storyline of her own. So you know what I'm saying, like, she finally got a life outside of Tahiri and her motherfucking problems. And then I believe that she was searching her name on Twitter, because I ain't never mentioned her ass not one time, but her ass, no, she tweeted me when I said, oh, so Rashida has a life outside of Tahiri and her problems. Oh, okay. And she tweeted me and said LOL. And I tweeted her back and said, laugh my motherfucking ass off, because you ain't been nothing but a Dr. Phil to Tahiri, and all of a sudden, mid-season, you want to have a storyline. Okay, bitch. Okay, Wendy's. As a matter of fact, I got to go to her restaurant after I get my hair cut and get me a double stack and some fries. Go ahead, Wendy. But yeah. So Yandy and DC's visit springtime because, you know, Yandy wants to find a dress to go to Wendy Thomas's shoe lunch party or whatever it is, because she's a shoe consultant for the stars, so to speak. And, you know, Mendices obviously know who Wendy Thomas is, and he basically says, oh, you talking about Rashida Ali with the red hair and, you know, whatever. And he was like, you know, Yandy was like, what, was that your old boo or something like that? And he was like, nah, I just fucked or whatever, and she owed me some money or whatever. So that's when, you know, he leaves and Yandy and Springtime talk, and she basically wants Springtime to take her out of her book because she just didn't like the way, you know, she handled the situation with L'Oreal and how she, you know, came, you know, introduced everybody as her best damn friend, but then turned around and said all this negative shit about her in her book, all because she was mad and all because she talked about her behind her back. But I'm gonna get into all that. I just feel like Happy Holidays need to sit her ass down because there's no justification for what the fuck she did to L'Oreal. Like, this holiday hard ass bitch get on my motherfucking nerves with her buttermilk ass neck. Like, she really get on my nerve. Buttermilk biscuit neck ass bitch. Like, really, bitch? You really think it's okay for you to go and write a tell-all book and put one of your best friends in there all because she talks shit about you behind your back? Bitch, that's something you should have confronted bitch about instead of writing the tell-all book. You writing the tell-all book, ain't you being bold, you being a pussy. You hiding behind a bunch of type words and pages. Like this, oh God, like Happy New Year need to sit her ass down for real. So Joe and Kaylin discussed his conversation with Tahiri, and he basically said that he confronted her about everything that happened, and of course, you know, how Tahiri was mad. And I just feel like, you know, Kaylin doesn't want to be the girl that's, you know, that's pressed about her boyfriend's ex, and she doesn't want to be jealous and insecure because, as she stated, she was just like that in her last relationship, and that, you know, and as a result she lost her relationship because she was so jealous, hearted, and insecure about it, and she doesn't want to make the same mistake. And I totally understand that, but you got to be smart though. Joe and Tahiri still got unfinished business, and they still in love with each other. And you need to watch that. Either you watch it, either you check it, or you get the fuck, you pack up your things and go back home to your mama house. And that's probably what the fuck you need to do, because you slow as a motherfucker. Anytime you apologize to another bitch, to a bitch that snuffed you, you feel like you owe that bitch an apology? You slow as a motherfucker. You slow. No offense to slow people, but bitch, you slow. And that's why I can't rock with you, because you slow as a motherfucker. You didn't owe that bitch no apology, and I just think you need to check the situation. That's all I feel. Like, I understand, I totally understand that you don't want to be that girl that's, you know, insecure about every motherfucking thing, about every motherfucking body he talks to, but you just gotta be smart. That's all I'm saying. So Rocky and Yandy meet up, and you know, they have drinks, and you know, Rocky spills the tea about Wendy Thomas to Yandy or whatnot, and she basically says that, you know, Wendy Thomas has credit card fraud, and you know, she slashed the bouncer's face or whatever. Like, she gave all the tea, googled her, had about 20-some pages of this bitch. Like this bitch was basically spilling the tea. Rocky couldn't wait to tell somebody about that motherfucking tea. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it is what it is. And you know, Yandy notices that anytime she hears Wendy Thomas's name, she feels like it's always something negative, but she doesn't want to judge that. She just want to see for herself, and you know, it is what it is. L'Oreal meets up with Fall Time so they can have drinks and discuss the book, and she basically went the fuck off on Fall Time. And I just think that Autumn really needs to realize that what the fuck she's doing is some bullshit, because she's sitting up here talking about she thinks I owe her an apology because I wrote what I wrote in my book and she was talking about me behind my back. Bitch, I don't give a fuck what she said about you behind your back, bitch. Like, if you was a real ass bitch, you would have took your St. Patrick's Day ass and sat down and told her how you felt about it. But yet you decide to put it in a motherfucking book about somebody that's supposed to be your bitch. Granted, if she did talk about you behind your back and if she did fuck a whole bunch of niggas, that's between y'all. That ain't between the whole world to know. You know what I'm saying? They ain't for the whole motherfucking world to know. That's all I'm saying, bitch. That's all the fuck I'm saying. What you doing is motherfucking wrong, and you really need to realize that shit. I just don't understand why Labor Day thinks that it's okay that she did that. It's not okay, bitch. It's nowhere near okay. Like, 4th of July really believes that what she did was okay because a bitch talked about her behind her back. Oh, a weak bitch talked about me behind my back. So you know what? I'm going to sit down and I'm going to write a book about her. Bitch, please. That's the wickedest shit I've ever heard in my life. And you know, somebody's really going to snatch your buttermilk and biscuit neck ass up for talking about everybody and their motherfucking business in your book. That's why. And then after this book, you probably ain't going to be able to work in the industry no more because you're going to be too busy trying to write tell-all books, trying to tell your superhead story, and you whack. You just whack. With them 2002 highlights in your motherfucking head, bitch. You really do need to sit your motherfucking ass down. Like, I'm just really shocked and appalled that Good Friday thinks that this shit is okay. And it's not. It's not okay that you did it to somebody. Like, how you gonna try to set her up with a manager, then introduce everybody and hugs and kisses? Oh, that's my best friend. And then you bash the bitch in your book. That's some fake, fraudulent ass, greasy ass, gutter butt ass shit. And the sooner you realize that, the motherfucking better. That's all I got to say. Let's see. So we go to Wendy Thomas's event, and basically, Christmas time is the first one to arrive, and Christmas time basically tells Rashida that Mendici said that he fucked her and he owed her money or whatever. And I mean, this bitch is fucking messy. Christmas time is really messy. Like, this bitch really need to have a damn peach cobbler and sit her ass down and stuff her face in it, because she really just dragging shit everywhere she motherfucking go. You know what I'm saying? I guess she trying to do anything for that motherfucking screen time. Somebody need to snuff her ass for real, because right in her buttermilk ass neck, because she really doing the most for some motherfucking camera time, and I don't like that shit, bitch. But you know, she tells Wendy Thomas that shit, damn, it's raining. She tells Wendy Thomas that shit, and then, you know, automatically she wants to confront Yandy. So Yandy arrives, and Wendy Thomas was like, you know, I hate that. You know, she always got to talk with her, whisper. You know, I hate that. You know, this is my first encounter with Yandy, but I have to check her about what happened. And you know, she basically goes in to say that that Easter told her that her and Mendici came by the house and Mendici had some words or whatever. And, you know, she basically calls Mendici a clown to Yandy. And, you know, her and Yandy basically have a back and forth. And, you know, Yandy kept calm, kept her cool, kept her composure. And I really do respect her for that, because what's the point of you getting riled up about something that happened in the past? It's like, you know, I understood Rashida being mad because the motherfucker had a name on her mouth. But check Mendici's, why the fuck you bringing it to Yandy? And I just really feel like she wanted some drama with Yandy. Like, even when she didn't get bucking out of, you know, out of character with her, it just seemed like she didn't get her satisfaction. Like, I felt like she wanted Yandy to lose control and try to fight her at her damn party or whatever, just to say that she got her riled up, and that's just something that she didn't do. And it just felt like Wendy Thomas was very pressed that she didn't get the reaction that she wanted. And Yandy basically checked that bitch, and I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Yandy checked that bitch. Now I must address something else that I saw on Twitter. You know, because they showed what's gonna happen next week on Love and Hip Hop, and it basically showed that Yandy was checking Mendici's about the whole situation with Wendy Thomas, and everybody was like, well, why the fuck is she checking Winter? Well, y'all might as well take your asses to VH1.com and look at the deleted scenes from last night's episode, because Yandy did confront Yandy did confront Valentine's Day about this situation, and she basically let her have it. So y'all might as well just log on to VH1.com, go to the Love and Hip Hop section, and just look at the deleted scenes, because it's there, because she really did check 4 seasons about this situation. But you know, that's all I gotta say about Love and Hip Hop. This is my review. Follow me on Twitter at www.twitter.com/Mr_StillStanding without the G. Ask Scotty, email at MrStillStanding@yahoo.com. And make sure you want to follow me on Instagram. Do feel free to do so at King of the South 23. The next video y'all need to look out for is my Bad Girls Club video, and I'm gonna do a video, gonna do a my perspective, and I'm probably gonna do a bitch are you serious. Bad Girls Club on Wednesday, my perspective on Thursday, and bitch are you serious on Friday. I'm out here, you guys. Let me go get my hair cut and get me some Wendy's. Peace.